All right, so we finally received from DriveThruRPG the Camlann Chronicles. It took, and they advertised this, it took them about 24 days to process the order, and then they shipped it to me here in Japan. So I'm going to now unbox it from DriveThruRPG. It comes in this okay box. I'm happy with that. I hope that my hard copies of future games come in a box that's as nice as this. So the first thing you're going to see me do is take off all this other stuff that I have to take off and figure out how to open up the box. I'm just going to rip it. Just tear it apart. Okay. Without bending it. Here it comes. And there's probably a trick to it. There seems to be multiple layers. All right, let me just cut this. Oh, this is a thick book. Okay. All right. The moment of truth. Ooh, very cool. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the cover. Looks nice to me. Okay. Now we're going to go through it page by page. Inside cover, let me put this out of the way. Stand that up a little bit more. Okay, inside cover. Looks pretty good. First page, whoops, skipped something there. Nice. Now, I had used this design over here because I was trying to get this black part onto the edges, but I guess on DriveThruRPG, oh, it does come up to the edge. Very good. Very good. And so that as you're flipping through, and you could see that there are some black lines, and so you could almost look and sort of get the approximate page of a section heading by looking at the dark lines on the edge, which was sort of a layout design goal, which came out pretty good. Table of contents. Good margin space. Looks nice. Gotta go through. Here's the main map. And DriveThruRPG has a standard. Of course, it would look better if it was offset. And the funny thing is that offset has thicker paper, supposedly, but comes out, the book would be thinner if it was offset. I like this art, the art here by Mrs. Sheets. So it looks nice. I'm just gonna go start flipping through the pages. I'm holding it a little bit bent over here because that's how I can hold it for the camera. But I'm satisfied with the amount of margin in the center and how it looks there. This, by the way, is as King Aiden is Jason Sheets, and this as King Ungus is a representation of me. Knights of the Round Table. We really gotta focus on getting offset printing. There's a better quality when we do that, clearly. But this is pretty good, good enough. Okay. Here's a first map. And this was a more simple map on this page because the it's not really a combat environment with that one. Here's some stat blocks. Look pretty nice. I made a design choice to put maps in like a third page and a lot of pages here, the overland maps. They're very readable, which is good. A simple black and white city map. Well, that actually looks very good on the page. Here is a risk counter. I think this might be the first risk counter in the book. This is, of course, this stock art, man hunting boars with a spear. Looks good on that page, I think, though. Very simple map here. This is the piece by The Carp Ride by Jennifer Lang, not sure how to pronounce her last name. Nice. This is the map of Kargai. Looks really nice here. The mayor's mansion map. Second floor. Mayor's mansion handout. You know, this is really supposed to be for PDF. We print it out, hand it out. So it's a little bit barren on this page, but it works. Wailing Caverns. This is also by Jennifer Lang. Piece was to fit this whole thing on the page. I feel like it would be better if this was a little bit more to the side, but I think it's fine. That it's a really nice piece. It's my favorite piece in the book. Wow, that's sort of like you come here and you see that and it's like, ooh, look at that. It's like that whole the woman riding the rabbit on that page right there. That's good. This is a lot better. This is a lot better here than it was on my screen. Okay, King Bran's Court. Okay. Crooked River Pass. This dark is not as dark as it was on my screen. It's a little bit weird over here, but it works. This is just like a very rough detail of the cart coming down the mountain pass, which gives people the right idea, I think. Ratchet Keep. That looks nice. That gives like a there's no information. There's just people out in the center fighting against anyone who may attack on the outside. But I think it serves the purpose of showing what that would be. Longhouse. I faded the hatching in between here a little bit. I think in the future, when I use this technique, I'll just go solid hatching instead of fading it there. Stat blocks look nice. Stat blocks were such a pain to create, and they're okay looking on the page with the 5E in the Lore 100 stat blocks. Okay, so here is the wood roast treehouse. That's pretty nice. Everything is away from enough from the edges. Stock art looks good. The Kingdom of Queen Nimue, the Underwater Citadel. It's a nice splash of color on here. It works. Dog soldiers. On paper, this is actually sort of a little bit darker than it was on the screen. It looks good. I think that I got to be more. If I'm printing at the standard color, I need to ask for less darker backgrounds on pictures. And the Wicker Man stock art looks good. Runes Alt Cult. That looks good. That looks just fine. That's usable. Alt Clut Dungeon. Again, I was going for fading in the center that you see this when people like sort of make the hatches fade it so it's not all thatch. Not sure how much I like that. So I'm not gonna change it. Not gonna delay printing this for this, but maybe in the future I'll change how I use the hatching over here. Dunpeldir. Damn, okay, yeah. That looks better than on the screen. I like it. The word's readable, and they're far enough away from the edge so I can see it all. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. Good use of full page color. Here are the random encounter tables with just some, public domain stock art that's over here, but it's good stock art. Here are druids. Here are actually what druids actually are supposed to, more representative of probably what druids really look like, with the white robes. Instead of the D&D type of druid. Wood roast, sin bin people over here. I don't remember where this picture is from, of course stock art, but it looks almost like it's like Middle Eastern. Anyway, it was Middle Renaissance. Nice bestiary. Just a lot of stat blocks with a few pictures here. Big bestiary. the lore system. I've already seen the lore system and printed it out. Lore 100 system, printed it out. Let me make sure that there's no errors, no glaring things that's going to delay printing. Mrs. Sheet's artwork looks much better when it's printed out. I don't appreciate it as much when it's on camera, but when it's on paper, it looks much nicer. It's like, wow, actually that's pretty cool. And then we get into NPCs. This is blank character sheet. Circe. Lore 100 character sheets printed out. Nice. Of course, most people will probably use this directly and print it from the PDF. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's good. Yudza, very special one for me. And so sign in. It's good. We gotta tell the portrait artist also not to make such dark backgrounds, because it'll probably look better on if it got to offset printing. On this paper, the dark background doesn't work as well. Pre-gen background lore sheets, pretty good. No errors there. And acknowledgements. Well-steamed campaign for 5th edition Lore 100 system. Spine. Favorite piece. Just a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna didn't think about doing this, but I can. I don't have Rational Magic with me because I gave away my copy, and then with the COVID thing, had difficulty ordering it. So I have here, oh good, all same height. I have here, let me put this the right way. This is Sassoon Files. This is the Camlann Chronicles and Rational Magic. I don't have any copy left, and this is the Brother of Jesus supplement to Sassoon Files. This is offset print, is like thin, but this book is only 20 pages more than this book. So somehow it's thinner but a little bit sturdier. And when I get my copy of Rational Magic, it'll be here, and I'll sort of align. It's pretty good. I like that. So that's it. That's the unboxing. That's the proof, and we will be able to send this out to the print backers in just a few days. And because of the situation with COVID-19 in America, it still may be 25 days before the order gets processed, but I think that customers in Europe and other places will be able to get it within 2 weeks. So thank you very much, and to all of our backers, thank you. And we'll hope to see you around for the next project. Thank you very much.